Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emily Freybler. So today's video we are doing a foundation review. I haven't done one of these in a very long time and I am so excited. So I was walking around Walgreens and found this bad boy. This is the Maybelline Dream Cover Full Coverage foundation, and it has SPF 50. So that's what we're going to be reviewing today. I'm going to be doing a full wear test for you guys to show how it wears on my skin. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and shows me what content that you guys like. And then also make sure to subscribe because I upload new videos every single week on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content. So let's get started with this review because I'm excited. All right, you guys, so just a little bit of background in this foundation. I'm going to talk about, the benefits, all that kind of stuff. So this is from Maybelline. This is their Dream Urban Cover. I got it at Walgreens, and I think it was $12.99, but I've seen it online at Target for like $10, so it's kind of in that $10 to $12.99 range, and you do get 1 fluid ounce, which is very standard for foundation. This does have broad spectrum SPF 50 in it, which is insane. Like, that is really, really good from the drugstore. I've never seen anything over 30, I don't think, with like a well-known brand like Maybelline. Sorry, by the way, if I have dry shampoo that you can see in my hair. I worked out and it is marinating because, I sweat. Right off the bat, just hearing that it has SPF 50 in the packaging and everything, it looks very similar to the tried and true It Cosmetics CC cream. I have seen, people, comparing them and everything. I will kind of let you know if it's similar to this because so many people like this and want a dupe for it from the drugstore. I do really like this foundation. It is too dewy for me to use during the summertime, unfortunately. I think I need to try their matte version, but anyway, I'll let you know if it is kind of similar. I'm not going to be doing them side by side or anything though because I want to give this baby all the glory and everything like that. The other thing about this foundation is it says it's antioxidant enriched and it has pollution protection. So it's gonna help, protect your skin from the outside nasty pollutants and everything. It's full coverage, which I'm really excited to see if it really is full coverage. I don't have too much acne right now. I mean, I do have some spots, so we will see if it, works over those or not. It's also supposed to be lightweight and natural looking, which I'm all for all of these things that it says. It also says that you can apply it with your fingertips, a sponge, or a brush. So what I'm going to do is apply it to my fingertips with one side, and then the other side I'll probably apply it with a brush and then go in with a sponge. That's kind of how I would apply my foundations normally. BB cream, stuff like that, that is more lightweight, I like to apply with my fingers. So we'll kind of see. All right, we are really up close now, so you can really see my skin. So I have just a few little things, like a little bit of scarring, a little bit of afterness from some acne, stuff like that. But obviously I don't have super full-blown acne at the moment, thank the Lord. Okay, so I got the shade Warm Nude, 128 Warm Nude. That seems like a pretty good match. And then I'm shaking this because, you should really shake your foundations. It sounds super liquidy, and not gonna lie, I did squirt some of this on my hand the other day, yesterday when I picked it up. So let me show you. It's very liquidy. Let's see if it runs down my hand. That looks like a pretty good match. It just looks really liquidy and lightweight on the skin. This is like a swatch of 128 Warm Nude. I think that's gonna be a really good match for me. It is a yellow undertone, just so you know, which works perfectly with my self-tan. So yay for that. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this on my hand. I like that it's in a squeezy. So I'm going to take about that much and just see how far it goes. Seems like good coverage. It's lightweight, but it feels like it's starting to grip to my skin already, which is nice. It's a little dark right now for my neck, but that's okay. If I'm a little bit more self-tan, it'll be fine. And it feels like it isn't super dewy. It feels very natural, like it's gonna dry down on the skin so far. Decent coverage so far. I would call this maybe medium coverage. Obviously, you can still see some stuff. I feel like this is also a foundation that if you have more like normal skin and you don't get oily throughout the day, you might not be you might not even have to set this. Like, it looks very natural, not too dewy or anything on the skin. So I'm gonna try just getting a tiny bit more and dotting it on some areas and seeing if I can like build this with my fingers. So far with my fingers, I would say this is a high medium coverage, not completely like full coverage. You can still see a few things peeking through, peeking through the foundation, but so far so good. I'm really liking the finish of it, and I think if I was a little bit more self-tanned, it would blend a little bit more. It does have a very yellow undertone though, just so you know. So what I'm gonna do is take some on the back of my hand like so, and I'm going to just stripe it on the skin. I love how lightweight this feels. Does not feel heavy on the skin whatsoever. And then I'm gonna take this Sigma F80, I think. Yeah, kabuki brush. I'm blowing this out. I think it does have a fragrance to it too, so if you have super sensitive skin, might not be for you. Like if you're really sensitive to fragrances and stuff. I don't know why they like insist on putting fragrances in foundations. It does not need to happen. So far the coverage is medium, but it is quicker, I think, to blend everything in maybe with a brush. I mean, if I'm just doing one side. If I was like putting it in my hands and I rubbed it all over, it might be quicker. So far it's looking very natural on the skin. Doesn't look heavy or drying or weird so far. I am going to go in with a sponge though and just kind of go over these areas. Okay, so that's like medium coverage, I would say. I'm going to go in with another layer and see how much I can build this. So far, I think it seems really nice for the summer. Just getting, you know, a lightweight, everyday kind of foundation on the skin. See if I can pounce on these and get a little bit more coverage. So it does build. I would just be careful building it too much. Just taking it and like pouncing your brush like this, it's really gonna help get more coverage. Just gonna go over it lightly with this. So I would say this is a high medium coverage. I would not say it's full coverage. I was kind of expecting that because even the It Cosmetics CC cream I don't think is like full coverage. And also, by the way, just so I can kind of nip this in the bud, this is not comparable to the It Cosmetics CC cream. The It Cosmetics CC cream is like a little bit thicker, it's more dewy, it's like not as liquidy of a consistency. It's not the same. Let's just put that out there. But I mean, it might be comparable. Like this might work really well and stuff, but it's not the same consistency by any means. So do not think this is like a complete dupe. I am a big believer in spot concealing and everything, so I'm gonna spot conceal. That's how I would do it on an everyday basis. Yeah, so this is the foundation so far. I really like the coverage. I would wear this every day, but obviously if you're someone with severe acne or acne scarring, I totally understand that you want something really full coverage. This might not be that for you, but it might be something nice to kind of like even out your skin tone and everything and not like completely camouflage it. Something for every day. So I don't know, but that's kind of my 2 cents right now. I'm going to put on some concealer and stuff and I'll be back after I finish my makeup. Right now it is 10:22. All right, here is the foundation with makeup on. For setting the face and everything, I only use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder in my T-zone. I did not powder the rest of my face just because I felt like it was setting down anyway and I didn't really want to powder it and make it look dry. It set down really nicely. Like I was saying, I think if you wanted, you could just not set this. If you have more normal skin, it is a little bit like a tiny bit tacky. Not tacky, but like it will come off a little bit. I think if you're like touching your face and stuff, it doesn't like set down completely, but it does set down. And then I just put on bronzer and everything over top of it, and I think it blended perfectly fine. I do really like the finish right now. I like that I have a little bit of a glow to my face. Obviously I have a highlight on, but it's not sucking the life out of me, which I like. So far so good. I don't think it's full coverage. I would say it's like high medium coverage, and I will check in with you guys throughout the day to see like how the foundation is looking and everything. Real quick, let me do a flash test. Okay, this is like the worst picture, but it does not, this is like the worst picture, but it does not appear to have flashback, which is really good. It is 10:43 right now. I will check in with you guys in a few hours and see how everything is wearing. Okay, so this is the foundation in natural lighting. If you can see, it looks really nice and natural. It doesn't look too like heavy or anything like that. I think it's looking really good. The coverage is good. I wouldn't say it's like amazing or anything. So if you're looking for something with full coverage, definitely not your foundation. But for like an everyday thing, I think it looks really nice. Okay, I'm doing another check-in, and I will say I am getting shiny, you guys. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely tell there. Look at it. It's getting really shiny. And I did use my mattifying powder. I didn't use a mattifying primer though. So if you are pretty, and I've been inside in our apartment. I mean, I do turn on and off the air though. So it does get decently hot in here sometimes, but still my BB cream from CoverGirl, the Clean Matte BB cream, I'm perfect all day. Like it doesn't do this to me. So this is what it's looking like. I think I rubbed some off. It does look like skin though, so I will give it that. Like it looks really skin-like, and I like that about it. But I'm definitely gonna have to like blot and mattify. So let's do that. Oh, I don't have any oil sheets or anything, so I'm just gonna use a tissue. I do this like on the go and stuff too if you're somewhere. And I'm just gonna use this to blot. That's definitely helping. So it took the blotting really well. Some foundations like kind of separate and stuff. This one looks pretty good. I will say it is kind of rubbing off a little bit in some areas. So far it's pretty good. Would I wear this if I was outside like at a concert or I don't know, outside all day? No, because it's so humid here in Mississippi. I would not wear this, but I do think it is really pretty, so I'm gonna keep, you know, wearing it throughout the day, and I'll also try it, you know, other times too, maybe throughout this week to see if, you know, I recommend it or not. All right, you guys, it is now like 6:45. I am so tired. I've had this makeup on for 8 hours now. I know most people probably have it on for longer, but I'm so ready to get this off my face, and 8 hours is a decent amount of time. So as you can tell, I am shiny again. I didn't powder the last time. I just blotted my face, and I'm definitely shiny. And my Clean Matte BB cream from CoverGirl does not do this to me. It does not have SPF in it though, but I already wear SPF every day. So right now, will this like replace my other like BB creams and stuff? No, definitely not. I'm gonna keep trying it this week though. Today is Tuesday. I'm hoping to get this video up on Friday, and I'll let you know if it grows on me, if I think I would wear it more often, that kind of thing. But right now, if you have similar skin to mine, which is oily in my T-zone and pretty normal in the rest of my face, I highly recommend the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream. That has been my holy grail now for about 6 months, and I'm obsessed with it. So okay, so it's the next day, and I've had the same Maybelline foundation on for a few hours now. I did end up setting my face with that same powder that I used yesterday, but I baked my face a little bit in the T-zone, and so far so good. I mean, I look pretty natural. Nothing is super oily. I will definitely let you know though if it gets oilier throughout the day, but right now I'm really liking the foundation. Everything else, by the way, is self-tan, so that's why it looks a little bit crazy, but I'm liking it. All right, so I'm back for another check-in. It is the same day as the last clip, and it is now like 5:30 in the afternoon. As you can see, I'm still getting a little bit shiny on like my T-zone area, even though I did like bake my face. I think I will use this foundation still, but I think I'm gonna mix it with my Clean Matte BB cream and see how that goes. But if you have more like normal skin or even maybe even dry skin, I don't know if this will work for you, but definitely try it out because it's really lightweight. It looks like skin. The only problem I'm having is my T-zone, and other than that, everything looks good. So I do recommend this product, but I'm just gonna play around with it a little bit more with different primers and mixing it in with things to help with mattifying since it is so hot here in Mississippi. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, so please subscribe, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye, guys.